high-stakes BRICS Summit in Kazan, Russia. Amid the wars and imbalances dominating geopolitics.
Russia's Kazan is all set to host the big BRICS Summit.
All eyes on PM Modi as India's strategic autonomy will be on test. A rare window for Modi-Xi meet amid the border standoff.
The big focus remains on any bilateral meeting between the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Chinese President Xi Jinping amidst the positive sentiments by both Beijing and New Delhi. Follow me, Siddhant Sibal, as I bring you all the live and latest updates from Kazan, Russia, only on WION.
The 16th BRICS Summit is taking place in Russia's Kazan from today. This year's summit will see the participation, of course, of the original BRICS members alongside the new members, while Indian Prime Minister will hold bilateral talks with Russian President Putin. WION's Siddhant Sibal brings you this ground report from Russia's Tatarstan.
Called Russia's third capital after Moscow and St. Petersburg, Kazan is all decked up with the banners of the BRICS Summit and the red and blue of Russian flag. The city is hosting a mega gathering of leaders of the BRICS, a group of emerging economies and an invited guest that include Russia's immediate neighbors and the countries of the global south. BRICS represents 45% of the world's population, 33% of its landmass and 28% of the global economy. In a meet with BRICS media persons, Russia's President Putin was upbeat about the grouping's future. Quoting Indian Prime Minister Modi, he pointed that the grouping is non-Western and not anti-Western.
The Prime Minister of India put it best. He said BRICS is not an anti-Western alliance, it is simply non-Western. This distinction is very important and has great meaning. That is, BRICS does not set itself in opposition to anyone. It is a group of countries that work together, guided by shared values, a common vision for development, and, most importantly, by the consideration of each other's interests. This is the foundation on which we will be working in Kazan.
The group first met at leadership level in 2009 in Russia's Yekaterinburg, emerging in the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis. The group of leading emerging economies saw its first expansion in 2011 with the inclusion of South Africa, giving the letter S to BRICS. A second major expansion came last year with the inclusion of Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates. More countries are keen to join. Delhi has supported the expansion of the BRICS and believes the group can be a strong voice of the global south. India has been part of the talks on the payment system.
India brings great value to BRICS, and its contributions have played a vital role in shaping BRICS efforts in areas such as economic growth, sustainable development, and global governance reform.
India is a founding member of the group and is expected to play an important role at this year's summit with Prime Minister Modi in attendance. As a grouping, BRICS has been successful, with the new development bank becoming an alternative to current global lenders with its support to global infrastructure development. Other achievements of the grouping include the BRICS Contingent Reserve Arrangement, the BRICS Vaccine R&D Center, and the BRICS Remote Sensing Satellite Constellation.
The big focus during this year's BRICS Summit will be on alternative payments mechanism and also on the expansion of the grouping. But for Russia, it will be about sending a message to the world and to the West that it is not isolated amidst the Ukraine war, and it has several friends in the global south and in Asia. With video journalist Ajit Siddhant Sibal for WION in Kazan, Tatarstan, Russia.